Oh, it's Black and White Country here, and working on this building here. I watched a video recently where this YouTube channel ranked every impact driver that you can buy on the market today. And they ranked this one as a single-use impact driver so that it's not contractor grade and you can't do real work with it. I beg to differ. The bottom plates holding down at the bottom of all these walls, these 10-foot walls, are tap cons. I put in every single solitary one of these tap cons with that Porter cable. I didn't use a cordless drill to put them in because I don't have a cordless hammer drill. I'd like to get the Porter cable cordless hammer drill, but you know, when I got the money, I will. But you know, I drilled this hole with the Makita, and I'm gonna run it in. I'll prove it to you. Easy as that. Switch gears here a little bit. We'll grab Phillips. Grab some screws out of the screw pack. Three ought to do it. Three ought to justify what I'm trying to do here. And y'all have to forgive me. I'm not really great at running in Phillips hardware. I'm just not. I never claim to be the guy that can run in Phillips hardware. But we're just going to run this into this whole stack of lumber. If I can get the screw stay on there. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, folks. Come here. Give me a second. There we go. Ran through all the boards. And just to prove it, you can see here, I'm grabbing onto this board. Picked up all three boards. You know, I mean, I don't know what more you could ask for out of one of these. Ah, man. I wish I didn't suck so much at running Phillips hardware because I use it more than I would like to. Probably because I'm using one hand. Run that in there. Having magnetic tips does help a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much faster you need this stuff to run in than that. That's a couple seconds. You know, I mean, you're never going to get nail gun quick performance, obviously, out of an impact driver. You just never will. And I understand that a Makita or a Milwaukee would run these in faster. But what you got to remember, and what they failed to tell people in the video, was that because they listed off every impact driver that's made by that company, that's made by Stanley Black & Decker, right? And they said the Bostitch, the Craftsman, the Porter cable, and the DeWalt. Those are four. They're all made by Stanley Black & Decker. Why would Stanley Black & Decker put four different motors and switches and circuit boards and battery technologies and all those tools? They wouldn't, and they don't. I've taken apart the drill. I've said this in the video. I've taken apart the DeWalt and the Porter cable, and they're very, very, very similar. The only thing in my mind that's really holding the Porter cable back is is how expensive their batteries are, and they're only, the biggest one you can get is only a 4. You know, and I've seen 6s. I don't know if they're really 6s, but you know, these are made by Vanden. You can get these on eBay, and they're pretty good. They hold up just fine. I've been using this one Pretty much. I did all the tap cons on a full charge. I still had 1 bar left. It's not the same charge though. But realistically, what else can you do with another impact driver that you can't do with this, right? That just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, none whatsoever. Let's do something else. Let's do something else. All right. This is a 2x8. This is a 3/4 inch Irwin paddle bit. I've never used this before. And yeah, let's see how it runs. I mean, you know, what do you want? What do you want from it? I don't think I have a bigger one. I can check. Oh no, I got a 1 inch. Let's run a 1 inch in there before I run out of memory on my fucking shitty phone. I mean, I prefer to use a drill for running paddle bits, but that's just me. It's just my personal preference. Still got 2 bars. I mean, you know, I don't use these every day, all day, every day, but I've had this for a year. It's got some fucking wear on it. I mean, you can tell. I mean, all these letters were black. This one, the impact gets used the most. And, you know, it's got oil and grease and shit all over it. The overmolding's holding up great. No complaints there. I mean, this thing's tough. And I'm sure the brushless one that they have is even better. And I would like to get that one and do a review and a comparison between the two with it. But, you know, you need to run what you can afford, okay? That's the plain and simple to it. You know, buy some tools that you know are going to last you. And for me, these tools have lasted me. I don't run them every day, day in and day out. That's fair. I'll be the first to admit that. But I put these things through their paces. I don't just hang picture frames and run in 1 or 2 screws a year. I use these things all the time. I can't tell you how many self-tapping screws I've put through these. Put these things through. I might have a couple self-tapping screws. You know, just a few. Let me see. Let me see if I got another nut driver here. I should. Bear with me, guys. I came to the video a little unprepared. And that's totally my fault. Alright. Slide that in there. I would have used the other nut driver that I used for just a minute ago, but it's not over here. Get this in here. Just like that. And I'm gonna have to set you guys down for just a second. All right, we're gonna run it into the angle iron and into the deck of the truck. That's a little bit more than you'd ever want to hold down with a self-tapper, but I mean, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. You know, that piece of steel is not moving now. Granted, you know, it is what it is, but I don't think I could give you guys any more examples of what this tool can do. I mean, paddle bits, tap cons, screws, self-tappers. It works. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.